Thank you so much for today. I'm really happy you accepted my proposal. I'm truly happy. I promise to make Emma happy.
Thank you as well. I'll do my best to make Tony happy too.
So, can we visit your parents' house to greet them next time? I want to properly greet Emma's parents about our marriage.
Yes, I need to visit Tony's house too. I'll ask my parents for a convenient schedule. But don't worry, both of my parents are kind and there's no need to be nervous. I think they'll be overjoyed to welcome us for the marriage greeting.
I hope so, but I'm still nervous.
I'm nervous too, you know. I'll be meeting Tony's sister for the first time. I visited their house a few times, but I haven't met Jane yet.
She's a little shy. She has a slight brother complex, but it should be fine.
I had a feeling, but she really does have a brother complex. She must hate the idea of her brother getting married, especially to someone 10 years older. I'm nervous about the marriage greeting.
Age doesn't matter. Emma is beautiful and cute, and she's my perfect fiancée. I'll explain how wonderful Emma is, and I'm sure they'll accept her.
I'm really looking forward to it. I'll contact you again once we've adjusted our schedules.
Yeah, I'll ask my parents and sister about their schedule too.
Don't ever come to our house again, you old hag! I will never accept you as my brother's wife. Don't get ahead of yourself, you middle-aged woman! This is too much just for a greeting. Throwing tea at me is just cruel. You're the cruel one! At your age, you should be ashamed of yourself for going after a man 10 years younger. Don't dirty my brother. Jane. Today, my beloved brother said he was bringing someone important, so I dressed up cute and waited. But it turned out to be a middle-aged woman. Think about how I feel. Even throwing tea doesn't calm my anger. I should have thrown hot water or oil instead. What an extreme brother complex. Huh? You think I'm opposing the marriage because I have a brother complex? Sorry, but I'm not like those other brother complex girls. Huh? My brother is getting older and I'm prepared for him to get married. The most important thing for me is for him to be happy. So I didn't intend to oppose the marriage. Is that so? But a hag like you is different. There's no way my brother can be happy marrying a woman 10 years older. So I won't hand him over to you. Marry someone your own age, you old hag. It's natural for the family to worry about the age gap, but I want to marry Tony. It's not because he's younger, it's because it's him that I want to marry. Shut up, you old hag! You must have threatened my brother. There's no way he'd decide to marry an old hag like you. Threaten? That's not... You must be the stalker who's been bothering my brother. He's been saying he's getting weird letters in the mailbox, and he feels someone watching him at work. You're that stalker. You took advantage of my brother's kindness and forced him into marriage. Wait a minute. Tony is being stalked? I've never heard of that. How shameless of you, even though you're the stalker. You finally resorted to extreme measures and directly asked my brother to marry you, didn't you? You're a crazy woman who would do anything like stalking. You must have said various unreasonable things and approached my brother. That's why my kind-hearted brother reluctantly decided to marry you. Jane, listen. I didn't do any stalking. I didn't force him to marry me either. In fact, Tony was the one who proposed to me. Huh? There's no way my brother would propose to that old hag. Take a look in the mirror, you wrinkled old woman. A wrinkled old woman, you say? An old hag past her prime isn't suitable for my brother. I won't hand my brother over to a stingy old lady. Don't flirt with a man 10 years younger at your age, you color-blinded old woman. So you're okay with breaking up? Of course. There's no way this could be anything but a broken engagement. I understand. No matter what I say, you won't listen. Whenever you open your mouth, it's old hag, old hag, old hag. Marriage is impossible in this situation, of course. In that case, I'll have our engagement annulled. You're surprisingly understanding. Don't ever approach my brother again. I'll protect my brother's happiness.
Wait a minute, Emma. I heard the answering machine and I absolutely don't want to break off our engagement. I'm really sorry about what happened with my sister today, but please don't say we're breaking up.
I don't want to say it either, but there's no choice. After that, I received many horrible texts telling me to annul the engagement. I was prepared for some degree of brother complex, but this is beyond the limit.
I'm really sorry about that. Honestly, I didn't think it would go that far either.
I tried to persuade her in my own way, but she wouldn't listen at all. On top of that, she labeled me as a stalker. I had hot tea thrown at me and was treated like a stalker. I don't want to become a family with someone like that.
You're kidding. Did Jane really say such rude things?
I had no idea. So Tony was suffering from stalking. It's a little sad that there was no consultation or anything.
No, I just didn't want you to worry. So I didn't say anything. I actually wanted to consult with you first, but I was scared of what might happen to Emma if she got involved. That's why I couldn't say anything.
Is the stalker that dangerous?
Crazy enough that I can feel it. There are letters in the mailbox saying I'll protect you. I feel like I'm being watched on my way to work and at work. Recently, they've even been trying to take over my social media account.
What? Really?
No harm has been done so far thanks to the two-factor authentication, but I often get emails saying that an unknown device tried to log in.
That's really scary, isn't it?
Right? That's why I couldn't consult even if I wanted to. I accidentally mentioned it to my sister once, but I never thought it would make Emma suspicious. I'm really sorry.
No, it's not something you have to apologize for.
I'll take responsibility and clear up the misunderstanding. So please reconsider the engagement cancellation. If I get married, it has to be with Emma.
Thank you for saying that. It seems I was upset after being called a stalker and an old hag. I'm sorry for reacting and saying we should break up.
No, Emma doesn't need to apologize. So for now, let's put the engagement cancellation on hold. If I can persuade my sister, please let me propose to you again. So please wait until then.
Yes, I'll wait. It must be difficult to persuade your sister, but do your best. Thank you for breaking up with me obediently. Now my brother's happiness is protected. Don't dream of marrying a younger man when you're an old hag. Serves you right, stalker. As I've said many times, I'm not a stalker. Can you stop already? Huh? Are you still going to play dumb at this point? You're a pretty bad loser for an old hag. That's why you're still single and unsold. Huh? Oh, how pitiful. If it weren't for my strong opposition, you could have married my brother. You were so close to getting a younger husband in your dream. Too bad. I wonder if you're still crying and swollen by now. You're already ugly, but now you're even uglier. Can you really stop it already? What's wrong with being 10 years older than him? I don't think I deserve to be ridiculed that much by you. Shut up, old hag! If you have time to complain to me, why don't you hurry up and try matchmaking? Oh, I'm sorry. Even if you try matchmaking, no one will take you anymore, right? You're a single woman in your 40s with a stalker-like personality. You'll be a lifelong unsold single. Not just me, but your beloved brother too. With a sister like you, he'll never be able to get married, right? How pitiful. Such a wonderful person, but he'll end up being a lifelong unsold single man. Huh? Don't put my brother in the same category as you, an old hag. The reason I canceled the engagement this time is all for my brother's sake. Don't misunderstand. For my brother's sake, huh? I don't think your brother wants any of this. But you insist it's all for your brother's sake. That's right. I want my brother to be happy. So I'll find the right partner for my brother. I'm the one who knows my brother best. So the woman I approve of is the one who's suitable to be my brother's wife. If you understand, get lost, you disqualified old hag.
Then, for my happiness, you disappear.
Huh?
You want me to be happy, right? So please, I'm asking you to disappear. I think that's the best way for me to be happy quickly.
What? What is this? Is this, by any chance, my brother?
Yeah, I'm the brother who you love. And I'm the brother who's the most fed up with you in the world right now.
Huh?
Marrying Emma was my happiness. I knew there was a happy future waiting for me if I married her. Even so, my sister, who seems to break that, should disappear from me. It's for my happiness. If you want me to be happy, you can do this much, right?
Wait a minute, brother. What's the matter all of a sudden? The atmosphere is scary. Don't say such terrible things as disappear. Why would you say that to me, who is trying my best for my brother?
You also told Emma to disappear or break up, right? What's wrong with saying something similar? Or what? Is it okay to say words that hurt when you were told to others calmly?
Why do you say such cold things? Even though I'm doing everything for my brother. That girl, she's my brother's stalker. I can tell she was denying it, but it's definitely a stalker. Why would you take the side of someone who bothers my brother like that?
The one who bothers me the most is you, Jane. And the stalker is probably you. How can you calmly blame someone else for that?
Huh?
I thought it would be better not to poke my head too deep, so I didn't bother to investigate the culprit. But to clear Emma's misunderstanding, I have to find the real culprit, right? That's why I thoroughly investigated. I also set up a camera in front of the mailbox. I had people at work watch out for me. And then, in just a few days, I found out who the culprit was. Moreover, the stalker was you, my own family member.
Wait! That must be some kind of misunderstanding. I'm not stalking my brother. On the contrary, I was trying to protect him from the stalker.
You put letters in my mailbox, didn't you? I will protect you, it said. I will make you happy, I wrote in the letter. It was all caught on the surveillance camera.
So, it was for my brother. I was worried that the stalker might break his heart. But even if I ask him directly if he's okay, he'll say he's okay out of obligation, right? That's why I thought an anonymous letter would get a more honest answer.
Huh?
It's terrible to treat me like I'm stalking my own brother.
Wait a minute. Then who was lurking around my workplace?
I was just doing that for my brother too. You said it a long time ago, didn't you? A person from a business partner keeps making persistent love calls. That's why I was worried in my own way. I just went to check on my brother's workplace regularly.
It's been a while. That was 5 years ago, right? Have you been coming to my workplace since then? Then who's trying to get into my social media account? How does that help me?
That's just a little whim. If I could get into the account, I thought I'd post my cute selfies for you. To show off to everyone that you have such a cute and close sister. I thought it would deter weird women.
You're kidding. So all the stalkers I've thought about until now were you? It's creepy, and even though I was pretending to be strong, I was really scared. It was all my sister who tried to protect me in a nonsensical way.
It's terrible to say, it's meaningless. And I hope it's a lie too. I never thought my brother would think I was a stalker all this time.
Let me just say this. I'm not so weak that I need your protection, and I'll decide my own happiness. Please don't get involved anymore. I will definitely marry Emma. If you insist on opposing it, I'll consider cutting ties with you.
What? Cutting ties?
For now, let's end it here today. I want to sort out my thoughts too.
Big brother? You're not really going to cut ties with me, are you? I did everything for you. I know you understand.
Please be quiet for now.
Huh?
I'll contact you when I've calmed down, so don't contact me or my girlfriend until then, okay? If you break that, we'll cut ties without question.
What should I do? My brother said he seriously wants to cut ties with me. Everything we've done so far will be exposed to our parents. He said he'll leave me in the care of our relatives. I just wanted to protect my beloved brother. I just wanted to find someone suitable for him.
I guess I was the only one who thought that way, even though he didn't really need my help at all. This happened because I meddled in his affairs.
Please, Emma! I'll admit. I'll accept you. So please persuade my brother.
Persuade?
I want you to convince him to reconsider cutting ties with me. I'm sure my brother will listen to what you have to say. He won't listen to me right now. I'll be nice to you from now on. I won't call you an old hag, I promise. I don't want to be apart from my beloved brother.
I'm sorry, but I want to be apart from you.
Huh?
So I'm actually happy that you'll be left in the care of our relatives. I should thank him and contact him right away.
What? Wait a minute. Won't you help me? You're going to talk to my brother, right?
Huh? Was there such a situation? I'm sorry, but a 10-year-older woman, don't understand.
No way!
And I haven't even received an apology from you yet. I had tea poured on me and was falsely accused of stalking. Why do I have to help someone who doesn't apologize for that?
Well,
Well, even if you apologize, I won't forgive you.
I'm really sorry about that. I'm sorry for everything I've done.
But even if you apologize, it's too late. A woman in her 40s is strict about that. Well, let's reconsider our engagement once we've calmed down. Even if we get engaged again, don't be mad.
I won't be mad. I'll be happy. So please convince my brother.
Absolutely not.
Huh?
Even if we get married, I won't invite you to the wedding and I'll never see you again. Goodbye, Jane. Take care.
No! Why won't you forgive me when I'm apologizing so much?
After discussing with both families, it was decided that Jane would be left in the care of relatives as soon as possible. Apparently, there is a ranch in the mountains of Oregon that is desperately in need of help. As they thought having many siblings would calm her brother complex, she was told to call the sheep on the farm Big Brother. After that, we registered our marriage when things settled down and had a wedding ceremony.
220,000, please.
Yes?
The bank will be closing soon, so please transfer the money right away.
Mom, what's wrong? Money for an emergency?
Yes, ASAP, please. You know the account, right? You won't be able to send it at 3, will you? You have to transfer the money now. Right now.
What? Now? You said until 3 p.m.? Oh no, we're running out of time. I wonder if I'll make it in time. What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
I'll tell you about that later. Anyway, I need it now. Not yet. Get on with it.
Don't rush me. I don't have time. I'll just have to go to the nearest convenience store.
I don't care where you are. Just hurry up. Oh, I hope I'm not too late. Lizzie, are you at the convenience store? Don't dawdle. Run. I need to transfer the money right away. Oh, why are you making me so frustrated?
I'm on my way to the convenience store. Can't it wait at least a little bit? I finally arrived. I'll transfer the money now.
If you have time to work, do it now. We don't have much time left.
Right. I'll transfer the money now. Okay, it's done. What's the money for, by the way? You don't think it's a scam or something, do you?
That can't be true. You're so slow. I cringed.
I have to go back to work. I'm in such a hurry. I had to transfer the money. You have to tell me what exactly you need it for later. I'll call you after work.
It's not something you need to worry about that much. I'm sorry to bother you at work. I just really needed it right now. I knew I could count on Lizzie. Thank you for everything. Since your father passed away, you are my only hope. Dad, Lizzie helped me today too. Thank you for always looking out for me.
I'm glad I was helpful, but can you say that to your heart's content? It's embarrassing to hear.
No, I just wanted to report to your father who watches over us from heaven.
Yes, okay. I'm going back to work. I'll see you later. I'm done with work. I'm tired. I was in a huge hurry, so I didn't get a chance to ask, but what was the 220,000 for during the day?
Thanks for helping me out during the day. Lizzie doesn't have to worry about such details.
The details are my money. I have the right to ask. What did you need 220,000 for so suddenly?
Surprisingly detailed. I'm going to take a bath now. I've taken my clothes off, so can I come back after my bath?
Okay, call me when you get out of the bath.
I'll see you later.
Make sure you call me.
Roger that. Hey Lizzie, can you make time for me tomorrow?
I was waiting to hear from you all evening. Tomorrow, I don't have any special plans.
Yes, good. I'll see you tomorrow at our usual eel restaurant, 12.
You eat eels? What's the matter? Suddenly?
There is someone I want you to meet. He's very nice. You'll love him. Does that mean a blind date? I'm not interested in blind dates, so I'll pass. I've told you before, I'm not getting married. I have my own life to lead, so will you leave me alone? Don't say so! I've already told your partner. He liked you, Lizzie, and I thought it would make me look good. Just once, please. If you don't like it, Lizzie, you can say no right away. I also want to return yesterday's money to Lizzie. You like eels, don't you? I like it, but... Yes! Deal! Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Don't be late. It's a long-established eel restaurant, so come neatly. Well, I'm not in the mood. I'm not gonna go after all. I want to take it easy on my day off. Tell the other person no. I want to give you back the money from yesterday. I made a reservation at the restaurant. You must come. Absolutely no cancellations. Too pushy. Okay, I understand. I guess I should just go. I'll be back as soon as I've eaten the eel and gotten my money back. Yes, I understand. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm more excited than you are. I have a bad feeling about this. Why should I be excited? It's been a long time since I've had eels, and I'm so happy to see you, Lizzie. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow. Might be too excited to sleep. You're exaggerating. You're not a kid before a field trip. Anyway, don't be late tomorrow. You have my word. Hey, why did you leave? Isn't that disrespectful to the other party? You said we were just going to eat eels, right? Besides, it was Mom who said I could turn it down right away. I didn't expect even the other parents to come. I was naive, and you even talked about tying the knot. What do you think you're doing with me? Are you ignoring my feelings? I'm losing more and more interest in getting married. Yes, I'm sorry, but he was nice, wasn't he? He's a dentist by trade and he's also rich. A good fit for you as a dental assistant. You'll never get a chance like this. How old do you think you are now? You're not old enough to afford the luxurious of life if you're going to be alone like this forever. I don't feel safe. I'm worried about you being single. What's not to like? Because the other guy is divorced? No, that's not the point. Then you don't even have to think about it. What's wrong with you? I told you before, I'm not going to get married. I want to live freely forever. You may not understand even if I tell you. It's my way of life. You don't have to force me to understand. Just leave me alone. Don't worry, I'm not lonely. That's terrible, Lizzie. You're trampling all over my feelings. I can't believe how annoying that is when I'm so worried about you. I'm just trying to help you think about it so you won't regret it. I can't believe you let that go. You don't know what it's like to be a parent. I haven't been able to stop crying since you left. I can't believe you didn't realize how much I care about you. I'm sure your father in heaven is worried about you. He's not just worried, he's crying. You start talking about Dad again. Dad doesn't think that way. I understand your concern. But you see, not everyone wants to get married. You really don't like it? What about from your friends? No? They're very rich. It would be a big help for Mom. So, it's all about the money. I can't believe it. Are you going to make me marry you for money? What do you think I am? That's why you're so keen. Anyway, I said no, understand? I asked you to do it. Oh well, it's better to have money, isn't it? Marriage is more about money than love. Lizzie, are you out of your mind to turn down a rich man who likes you so much? I'm not marrying someone for money, so you'll have to turn them down properly. I bet you'll change your mind. I know about you. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. What was the last $220,000 for? Oh, that was, the deadline to pay the property taxes on my house. Thanks to you, I paid it on time. Thank you. Property taxes? That's something you knew about it in advance, right? I was careless. I have more important things to talk about than that. I've been invited to go on a trip next month, and I need another $200,000, please. $200,000? I just loaned you $220,000 the other day. I know it's impossible. I made Lizzie angry. If only Dad were still alive at a time like this, I wouldn't have had to go through all this. It's okay. I just have to be patient. Oh, I was looking forward to it. First and last overseas trip of my life. You don't have to say it like that. It sounds like it's my fault. I'm on the edge too. It's hard, but I told my friends I'm not feeling well. It's sad lying to everyone, but I can't help it. If you put it that way, how can I not lend you the money? Yeah, is it okay? But I'm going to get you in trouble, Lizzie. I still feel bad for Lizzie, so I'm staying at home lonely. I'm sure everyone will have fun. Oh, how I wish I could have gone. Oh God, this is really the last time. Thanks, Lizzie, I understand, and please think about the dentist again. When are you going to give it back? You're already back from your trip, right? Oh, Lizzie, I'm sorry it took so long to get back to you. I'm still a little jet-lagged and my head is still spinning. When did you get back from your trip? By the way, where did you go abroad? Singapore. Maybe it's the ears, but I'm just so tired.
Singapore is an hour time difference, and it costs 200,000? Okay, then I'll go.
Now? Are you coming over here? Can we do this some other time? Oh, it's hard. I need to rest.
If it's that hard, I should go right away.
Just stay in bed and I'll be fine. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Yeah, so when do you think you'll get it back?
Lizzie, you're persistent too. Think about it. It's the property tax on your house. It's your inheritance at the end of the day. You have to pay that much, don't you?
Yes, and what kind of logic is that? So you're saying you won't return the 220,000? Hey, come on. You have Dad's inheritance, don't you? That's not all. You get a survivor's pension, don't you? How come you don't have that much money?
I'm sick right now. I don't want to hear you say that at a time like this.
You feel sick? Isn't that a hangover? You don't think I know anything? I always thought it was weird. I can't believe you had an inheritance and a survivor's pension and you can't pay your property taxes. Remember, I loaned you 30,000 last year, didn't I?
I remember, but Lizzie, you have Dad's legacy too, don't you? Why don't you lend me a few bucks, you little cheapskate?
If that's the money you really need, no way going to a host club at your age is too embarrassing. You went on the trip with your host anyway, didn't you?
What? Lizzie, how do you know? Do you follow me? You're a scary girl.
I have a friend who hangs out at the host club. I couldn't believe it at first when he sent me the pictures. I was floored. You're too old for it. Don't tell me you spent it all at the host club.
Who do you know? Is Lizzie's friend there?
Yes, a classmate of mine from high school has a liquor store, and he distributes alcohol to stores. When he went to deliver the alcohol to that store, he thought someone was being loud and boisterous. He told me it looked like Mrs. Brown's mother. I didn't think it was possible, but I asked him to take a picture and send it to me. I was so surprised at the state of affairs that I couldn't stop myself from opening my mouth.
Oh, well, that's.
You don't have to make excuses. You're not using the house as collateral, are you? You didn't borrow money from some strange place, did you?
I didn't borrow it. I only borrowed it from Lizzie. It's true. Believe me.
Okay, I believe you. Stop hosting right now. How much did you spend? Is there really nothing left of Dad's inheritance?
There's nothing left of Dad's legacy, but I didn't have a choice. I miss him. I'm so lonely. What am I going to do now?
That's no excuse. Oh my god, Dad, you're crying. I can't believe you spent all of Dad's inheritance and survivor's pension on paying hosts. He should in tears in heaven. Poor Dad.
Lizzie, don't say that. I'm sorry and I won't go back.
I'll take care of your money from now on. Do you understand? I'll only give you the bare minimum to live on. Okay, I'll go get them now, so have your bank book and card ready.
What? Are you serious? Lizzie, you don't have to do that. Forgive me, please. This way.
I will not allow it. I can't believe you would use what Dad bequeathed to us like this. It's so shocking, it hurts my heart.
Wait, please, I'm really sorry. Oh yeah, I'm going to tell Lizzie how to spend the money from now on. That's good, right?
No, you can't. If I don't do something, they'll sell my house too. We're almost there. There's no point in running away.
Oh no, I'm not going back there. Why don't you trust me?
My dad in heaven is telling me to protect my mom. Dad, from now on, I'm going to make sure I'm watching over Mom's behavior. I'm on my way, so have your bank book and card ready.
Oh no, then I won't be able to see Joe anymore.
His name is Joe, the host. How old is he, that guy?
25. He's very cute. He's so sweet and always tells me how much he loves me.
It's for the money. Seriously, no 25-year-old host is going to fall in love with a 60-year-old. If you ever go to a host club again, I'll cut ties with you. Do you understand?
What? You're cutting me off? I don't want you to do that. Please reconsider. Listen, I have an appointment with Joe tomorrow. Let me just go in time.
No, you can't. You were just invited to accompany him anyway, weren't you? Yes, call that host and ask if it's okay if you don't have any money tomorrow. Ask him.
Of course it's okay. I'll be back in a minute.
How did it go? Did you hear back?
Oh my god. I can't get a text or a phone call. What's going on?
I think you're going crazy. You just got blocked. Proof that they are not interested in people without money.
Oh no, he was so nice to me. Huh? No members? Joe, he's gone. What do you mean?
You'll never hear from him again. How's it going? Reality setting in? They don't deal with people who don't have money. They're hosts.
I've given him so many gifts. I even put some expensive alcohol in it for him. I even gave him a nomination. Traitor. I'll sue him.
It's useless to sue. That's what hosts do. If Mom pesters him, he'll sue you for stalking him. Don't do anything embarrassing like that.
Stalker? I'm being sued?
Yes, and if they sue you, they'll take you into custody. You can get a conviction. Do you want that?
That's not good. And what am I supposed to do with a criminal record? Just think about it. It's terrifying.
If you don't want that to happen, listen to me from now on. When we get there, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions about what you've been up to, so be prepared.
Someone I love dumped me. You should feel a little sorry for me.
Someone you like? Don't be silly. You're out of your mind. Still can't wake up? Joe loved your money, not Mom.
Oh no, that's terrible. Too terrible.
Don't you think I'll know if I don't get sued? They'll get you for real.
No, that's... Oh my god, what am I going to do? Okay, I'm not going to the host club anymore. Don't take my bank book, please. Lizzie, forgive me.
I won't forgive you. I'll never be so lenient again.
Lizzie, please reconsider. Please, please, please.
I won't allow it. I'm here. Don't dawdle. Can you open the door, please? After this, my mother resisted, but I made her promise that I would keep the bank book and cards, and that she would write down all receipts and income and expenses each month and give them to me. My mother's money is saved every month to prepare for an eventuality, but when the money is saved up, she wants to go to host clubs without punishment, so I asked her to start a part-time job as a housekeeper. She works a lot during the day, so she is exhausted at night. It's just as well that she no longer has the energy to go to host clubs. She's also paying off her debt to me, little by little. I am a certified dental hygienist, which I have wanted to get for a long time, and I am enjoying my own unique life work.